Hi, my name is Samantha Vitarelli. Today I will be teaching you all about my favorite sport, so softball. I have played softball ever since I was a little girl. I started playing when I was like about 3 years old. I started with t-ball, continued into slow pitch, then fast pitch, and moved on into playing in high school and also in college. So the position I played was a pitcher. So a pitcher is the player who throws or pitches a ball from the pitcher's mound in order for the batter to hit the ball. So when it comes to pitching in softball, pitching is done underhand. So by underhand, I mean it instead of being thrown overhand like baseball, it is thrown underhand like in a circular motion. So the reason it's done underhand is because it's less stress on the arm, and it's better than baseball. Okay, so I was a pitcher, and I'm gonna teach you 4 different grips and tips when pitching the certain grip. Okay, so the first one is gonna be a fastball. So fastball, my favorite grip, as you can see, is the C. You can still see the C. So I like to grab on like this. Pinky. A tip is for you not to palm the ball so tight. It's good to have a little space here in between. So when you pitch, you obviously go around and you flick the wrist. The most important thing when pitching is your wrist. Okay, so this is the way I throw the fastball. So I'm here, and you go around, simple flick of the wrist. You can see the seams. All fingertips are on a seam. So this helps with the grip and when you're actually rotating your wrist. Okay, so the next one is changeup. Changeups are my favorite of all times. So here we come back to the letter C. We're gonna grab the same way, except instead of grabbing it like this now, with the changeup, it's gonna be more palm to your hand, because when we're throwing the changeup, right when we're here in our waist, we're just gonna release. So you can either release or you can throw a horseshoe, which would be, you see the horseshoe? So you're just gonna release. You can do a horseshoe or release. The way I personally would do it is I would do a horseshoe. So I would pitch here, release, and it was a horseshoe. Okay, so the next one is a rise ball. So a rise ball, here is the C. Like this. Okay, so this rise ball here, you're gonna put your fingers here on the side. Okay, so when you're throwing a rise ball, you pitch normally, but when you're pitching, you're gonna take a longer stride and somewhat face up. So your body will be up. So when you throw it, your body will go up, you release, and the ball will rise up. So from here, instead of going normal like this, you're going to rise like this. So the ball will rise. And when throwing a rise, you spin like if you're snapping. So it's like a snap. So it rises up. Okay, the next one is a curveball. Curveballs are so fun to do because it tricks the batters out. Like they see it coming this way and then all of a sudden it moves opposite. Okay, so when throwing a curveball, I get the same grip. This is what personally helped me. There's other grips that you can do when doing a curveball. So when doing a curveball, you're pitching normally, except your front foot is gonna step. Instead of stepping outward, you're gonna step opposite. So you're gonna step here, opposite. So your body will face more towards the fence or the other side instead of facing forward. So when you're gonna release it, you can see my hand, it's gonna be here and you're gonna turn it this way. Instead of opening a door, you're gonna be turning it the opposite, this way. So here, this way. Doing this will make the ball look like it's coming this way and move the opposite. So what helps when doing a curveball is your front leg. So when you're pitching this, your leg comes this way and your body comes the opposite. So you can see my arm, I'm gonna do it slow motion. Here. It goes here. Like if you're gonna be here and then it's like you drop, but you, okay, so let me show you quick. Fastball, regular. We have changeup, horseshoe, rise ball, we turn up, and curveball. We're gonna turn this way. Okay, so these are just quick little tips. If you would like to know more, you can always look on YouTube. There's different websites that you can look into more detail when pitching. This is just a little quick information just to let you know what helped me when I was a pitcher. Thank you.